If you want to create the most perfect day,
you have to create a magnetic business.
And there are 4 ways you can do that. One of the ways you need to do that is to have what we call a perfect partnership. Now, about 1.5 years ago, I was presenting, speaking all over the world, and I had a brain aneurysm, so my brain exploded. Not great fun. And at the time when my brain and my head went wrong, I had a choice to make about how I was going to continue my work. And I was blessed, and I was honored, and I was delighted to be able to use the services of a fellow speaker to help me run my business. So when I was in hospital and I had about 20 engagements, over a 7-8 week period, I had to find somebody to run my business. If you want to create a perfect business and have a magnetic lifestyle, and you want to live a phenomenal life, you need to make sure you have people you trust, and you have people in your business who you can allow to run your business. And I was lucky to find Geoff. So Geoff and I, for the last 1.5 years, have now been going around the world sharing how to have what we call a perfect day. Because you need to have a perfect partnership.
Have we been magnetic?
I think we've been magnetic.
Rather magnetic?
We're together. But the question is, do you have a perfect partnership and a perfect team? Because who's in your team that's going to create the energy that you want? Because when you get your team together, you get your dream together. But one of the issues that we have in the world of leadership is that most of the time we think if we have better leaders, that is the answer to the future of business. I will tell you now, leadership without great fellowship skills is not the answer. What you really need is a perfect partner and have perfect teamwork and partnerships. And if you get your partnerships right, it should look like this.
You got a light, mate?
Yeah, I have. Hold this a minute.
Excuse me, mate. Can you hold that for a minute? Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I've finished. It's all right, I'll take care of that.
I've finished.
Me too.
Now, there was one line in there you may have heard or you may not have heard, where one says to the other, no problem, I'll take care of it. Because you see, if you're here, who's looking after your team? Who's looking after your organization? And if you want the perfect day, and you want the perfect partnership, and you want the perfect team, you need to have trusted people who you can work with. But there are other ingredients to making the perfect day. What are some of the other?
It's not just trust, Nigel. Trust is massive. It's not just trust. But as everybody's here today, and you've got a team back in your office, how happy are they to deliver a great magnetic experience? How happy are they? That's the question.
Should we ask them? Do you think they'd be up for answering this question?
Is this the interactive part? Ladies and gentlemen, do you have a magnetic team?
So 4 people do.
4, definitely 4.
Yeah. So the rest of Latvia are going,
there's
not
work
me.
to be done. Let me show you something that Nigel and I saw just a year ago. The most happiest team we have seen, and we've traveled, what, over 40, 50 countries around the world delivering. We came across one business who booked us to speak, and we went there the day before, and it was a call center. They take inbound calls. And we have never seen such a happiest team ready to deliver a greater experience to everybody who called in. It was phenomenal. As we walked through the door, on the left-hand side, I took the following photograph. On the wood panels before you get to the reception area, we saw this. Thank you to this extraordinary team who made Moneypenny, that is the call center, that is the brand, who made it what it is today. And to those who will add more tomorrow by doing amazing things for our wonderful clients. How stunning is that? Wonderful.
And Miss Moneypenny comes from where?
From North Wales. From North Wales. And for any James Bond fans in the room, Moneypenny, they answer the calls. Is that the greatest brand name of all time? This is great. This is etched into the wood. But let me show you the rest of the wall. Because as I pan out, I took this photograph. Right now, some of you are thinking, oh my God, how many died? Was it a fire? Was it a flood?
The great fire of Miss Moneypenny.
Of Moneypenny. No. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have worked there for just one solitary day, you have made part of that experience for those clients. Your name goes up onto the left-hand side wall. Every single person that's worked there over the years goes on the left-hand side wall. In life, we honor the fallen. Maybe it's time to honor the living. This is the foundations of an incredible team. However, on the right-hand side of the wall was a smaller, remember there was a smaller list of names? A smaller list of names. But these were the people who'd been there for 10 years. Everybody in that organization was happy. They couldn't wait to get to 10 years because it was recognition of their service at Moneypenny. This CEO, when we asked the CEO, this is incredible, this is so different. They just moved into this premises 2 years ago. The CEO of this organization sent out a memo, a piece of paper, and it said, you have more time at work than you do at home. Therefore, how can we create a great experience for you to deliver that great experience for our clients? And there was a little box at the bottom in which any one of the members of the team could write down what they would like to see in their brand new place of work. The answers were phenomenal, but let me show you some of the things that make this the happiest workforce, the most magnetic workforce we have ever seen.
But Geoff, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
When we show you all the things that they do, start thinking about what you do for your staff, your family, because you want to start thinking about, are we doing like what Miss Moneypenny do? Yeah. Don't just watch it. Start thinking, how can we recreate it?
If you want a coffee, I'm not going to give you a kettle, I'm not going to give you a machine. You can press on the iPad. If you want a coffee, an iPad. But look at the cup, ladies and gentlemen. Can you see the cup? The cup is happy. The cup shouldn't be happy. It's a cup. Everybody's happy. But this is a wonderful thing. They wanted to create a bit of experience for coffee. They didn't want a normal tea break. Another thing that they did was they said, somebody wrote down, can we have a funky meeting room? Somewhere where we can take clients, where we can relax and have some fun. We spend a lot of time at work. Don't give us this square, dingy room. That is their main meeting room. Somebody also put down on a list, toilets. Could we make them more homely? And best of all is this. We came across this. Hundreds of these images all over the business. These are called mojo walls. And in it are the wonderful pieces of experience that every single member of the team will have delivered over the years. They are professionally printed. They are put onto the wall for everybody to see. Recognition of the wonderful experience that the team are giving. Not only is your name on the wall as a foundation as you walk in, the coffee, the meeting room. Nigel, is there anything that you would possibly ask for if I was to ask you, because I know what you like, if I was to say to you, what would make this the greatest experience working here, what would you put?
Chocolate.
Anything else?
Coffee.
Something a bit colder?
Ice cream.
We'll do that later.
Ooh.
We'll do that later.
Ooh.
Anything else?
More ice cream.
Would you like a bar?
Well, obviously I don't drink because I'm a professional, but if I did, but you like a bar, ice cream.
The legend of all legends somehow put on their message on this slip to the CEO, we would like a pub. Can we have a bar, please? And Moneypenny did it. They created a bar within the business. This is it, there's pinball and there's table tennis, but the staff do not leave. They do not leave.
But they don't leave because when they ask their staff what do they want, they actually listen and deliver. When you do a suggestion box, and does anybody here, just by a show of hands, do suggestion boxes for what their staff or customers may want? Anybody? Do you actually listen and then deliver on it, or do you just do it to a meeting? Because what Miss Moneypenny do brilliantly is if somebody asks, they deliver.
It's the happiest team we have ever seen in our lives. Every single member of staff in a call center shouldn't be happy.
But you know what's more interesting, and we shared this when we came out? Most people think of the likes of Google and Microsoft and these massive organizations doing it.
Yeah.
But this is a small family business that can do exactly what we're asking you to do in Latvia if you want to make it magnificent and magnetic.
We have a magnetic partnership. We have a magnetic team. But these are the ideas. These are the ideas that the team came forward and said, this is what we want. And they give it to them. So we need the third magical ingredient.
And if you want to create the real magic in your organization, you need to have phenomenal and perfect ideas. And we want to show you how easy it is to create ideas and make them happen and not just talk about it. So we're going to do something that's going to be a bit strange in Latvia. We're going to do something called interaction. We're going to leave the stage and we're going to join you. And there are prizes. Ooh. Say that. Not that big a prize, but yes, prizes.
I think it's a time for a challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, do you feel creative?
Can we get the lights a little bit higher so we can see people's
Should we put the
faces?
lights on these people? Do you feel creative? Are you ready to create a magnetic idea within your business that gets talked about throughout the world?
There are people there going,
oh, hang on a second.
No.
We had some yeses and we had a whoop.
Who was the whoop?
We had a whoop.
Whoop?
We had a whoop. Right. This is what we're going to do. Nigel's right. This is the interactive part. So, this is how we're going to do it. You're going to work together in teams. The wonderful thing about this event is that you can network, you can generate business, you can work off each other in the coffee lounge, and we're going to work as a team. We're going to work as a team right now. So if you can physically magnetize yourself, if you can actually touch somebody without going to jail, if you can actually touch somebody there in your team. So get yourself into a little team of 4 or 5 people. That's your team.
You will have to talk now. So instead of just looking around hoping they're going to move to you, you may need to move to them.
Right. So you've got a team. Now here is the challenge. Everybody in Riga today is going to get the same challenge. So it's extremely fair.
Hold on 1 second. People are moving.
People are moving.
People are moving.
People are leaving. Wait, just come back. Right. What did I... So if you worked at Moneypenny, Nigel, what would be your #1 thing that you would ask for?
For me, with my size, with the diet that I'm on, ice cream.
How much do you like ice cream on the scale of 1 to 2?
400. Ice cream is my #1 joy. There's ice cream, there's sex, and there's ice cream.
That's an ice cream sandwich. Who likes ice cream? Give us a wave. Who likes ice cream? Yeah, we all like ice cream. Of course we do. Right. This is the challenge. Working in your team, and let's base it in Riga. Tomorrow, you launch your very own ice cream parlor somewhere in the high street in Riga. Your ice cream parlor. Now, this is the scenario. Just picture the sign, the wonderful signage that is brand new. It's sparkling. Your brand new uniform, and you and your team have got this wonderful brand new brand. Your shutters come up on the door. Your first customer approaches your window and says, "Ice cream, please." And you say, "What would you like?" And your customer, your very first customer says, "What can I have?" And Nigel shows you all of the wonderful flavors. And you choose 2 or 3 of your favorites. And then you say, "How can I have it?" And this is the problem with an experience. Over the last 40 years, ice cream has remained the same. There are only 2 ways in which you can have an ice cream experience. The first is a cone.
Let's see if they can get the other one. Let's see if they can get the other one.
With a scoop.
Scoop. Ooh.
The second one is
a cup.
a cup.
You've had ice cream, haven't you?
With more than one scoops, you have scoops. And then we have some chocolate sauce. You like chocolate sauce?
Or monkey blood.
Yeah, strawberry sauce, strawberry
Strawberry.
sauce, sprinkles. That's it! Your customer comes to you on day one and says, ice cream, please, how can I have it? Oh, how? And you say, have a look at the menu, sir. Number 1 is a cone with a hoop. Number 2 is a cup with hoop. And then there's number 3. Your customer on the first day turns to you and says, you make this? And you say, yes, we do. You actually make it here. Yes, a computer doesn't make it. It's not brought in from a factory, frozen. No, we make it live in front of you today. Ladies and gentlemen, this ice cream, the third option, is twice the price of the other 2. Same amount of ice cream, twice the price. Your first customer on your first day turns to you and says, I've got to have that one. I've got to have number 3. You created an incredible experience. Something so magnetic, it's going to be talked about throughout the world. And the question is?
What is it? But
What
better
is
still,
option 3?
But better still, what would you create as option 3? So we're going to set you a challenge now for you to create option 3. So you can't have a cup and you can't have a cone. What would you do to create the most perfect experience, to give you the most perfect day, because you've got your phenomenal partners, to make it magnetic? What would you create to give people that experience that people will talk about for a lifetime?
Go crazy, go wild, but here's the twist. You only have 2 minutes. Your 2 minutes have just started. Go! Go have the house lights on. Lights.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's go. What are you coming out with? Come on, let's hear.
It's only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes.
Okay, but it's ice cream, a massage ice cream.
2 minutes.
I like that idea.
Time is going to go
Are
really
you doing
quickly.
It, the massage?
Oh, do you have the handhelds? 2 handhelds?
What have you come up with?
2 handhelds? Got another one? Yeah. Thank you. 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute to go.
What's that one?
Thank you. 1 minute to go. How we doing, Nigel? How we doing?
I'm in love here.
Have we got some great ideas?
I've just found out a new way of eating. I'm not moving.
Really?
I'm now living in Latvia.
30 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds.
What'd you come up with? Hot. Right. Ooh. You're on your phone. He's part of the media. He's not playing. Are you looking for the answer? No, obviously
Have we got
not.
one?
Okay.
I'll come back to you. Got one already. 10 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember, there are prizes here, big prizes.
Big prizes. I wonder how creative we are in Riga here, Nigel. I wonder how we are.
What have you come up with?
We have ice cream with changing color.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Now, this is what we're going to do. Has anybody here come up with the most amazing idea? You've just got to share it with all of Latvia.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on.
Oh.
I'm in love.
Go on, go.
Hold
Right.
on. We're going over here first, because I like this idea, and then we're going to decide if you get a prize. So we're going to give you a mic. You have to stand up, say your name, where you live. Are you married? Are you single? Oh, sorry, not that bit. Sorry, that's another exercise we do. Yeah, fine.
Hi, I'm Edda. I'm from Finland, and we have here a team of 4.
And our idea is to melt chocolate. You can choose your chocolate and make it to 2 bowls. And then you can choose your ice cream that you put inside the bowl, and then you have a chocolate ball.
Like a football.
Yeah.
With ice cream in the middle.
Inside. And then you can choose the chocolate. Also, you can combine different tastes and make it like a...
How big is it?
How big do you want?
Okay, at the moment, this is the best one we've had.
Let's have a round of
so far.
applause.
Round of
Let's have a round of applause.
Might be a prize.
Right, somebody down here. There's somebody down here. Right, stand up, tell everybody your name, and what is your third idea? What is it?
My name is Inga.
Married, single?
Are you?
Not happily, but that's fine.
So our idea about ice cream is basically tailor-made ice cream. So the person who is making this ice cream is making this as an experience with different flavors, different colors. They're making the, for example, the name of the customer, or also some palm or some nature. So it's basically a picture with an ice cream. And that actually can go as well filmed, and this will go on Instagram, Facebook, and everybody else will know it.
We have a marketeer in the room.
Thank you.
It wasn't enough, it was being marketed, now we've got an Instagram.
Let's have a round of applause. Well done.
Now what's interesting, when we first started speaking and we tried to get a bit of interaction, not much. Now there are prizes and we're talking ice cream, there are hands up everywhere.
We've got somebody down here, Nigel. So here we go. What does the third option look like? Tell the world.
Turn around, face them.
Yes, hello, my name is Diana, and for you, dear customers, we have an Ice and Fire Challenge.
A what?
Ice and Fire Challenge.
Okay.
Ice and Fire Challenge, okay?
Yes. Our ice cream will be put on different like sculptures made from ice, and at the same time, you need to eat this ice cream on the spot in this cafe, and it will be melted at the same time. So the challenge is to eat this ice cream while it hasn't melted, the ice.
Obviously, as you can tell, I've done that many times.
No, it will be like special design, for example, table or something like that, so you don't get this ice or ice cream on you. So
Could you imagine the sculptures? Could you imagine the fire? Could you imagine somebody walking down the high street and going, oh!
Well, it's beautiful. Like already mentioned, Instagram and Facebook will just love it.
It would be magnetic.
Children would have burnt hair and everything. It'd be fantastic.
Hold on, we've got
Let's have a round of applause.
We've got an idea back here. Hold on,
Go on,
hold on. Hold on. We're back here.
Hi, my name is Maria, and our idea is ice cream for singles. You're going to go in.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
But
where are you putting this ice cream?
Okay, this is the best part. Because we're not going to put it on sculptures. We're going to put it on half-naked guys or half-naked girls.
Calm down, calm down. Wait.
And it's not going to be about the flavor of the ice cream, but it's going to be about the experience.
I'm sure.
Because it's going to be placed in different places. So basically, the ice cream is already going to taste amazing.
Okay, do you have to be 18 plus for this?
That's a good question. We're still working this out.
And I've got a brand. You see, you don't need a spoon. It can just be called Lick.
Oh, amazing. It's already born, so yeah.
Let's have a round of applause. Let's have a round of applause. We have some ideas. Yes, the lady here. Is this your team here? Go.
Hello, my name is Vladislas. We have a team of 6 people.
Married or
and
single?
Yesterday,
married or single?
Doesn't matter. I'm married, but it doesn't.
Not for me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
For you,
okay.
doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm from Latvia, and yesterday we had a full day of technical inspiration about artificial intelligence and 3D, and we decided that we'll use 3D for making ice cream, so you can bring a picture of your lover, of your pet, of your mother, father, children, and so on and so on, and the ice cream will be printed in the shape of the person whom you bring, and you can bring it home, and what a nice present it will be.
So already using ideas that we had were inspired from yesterday's conference. How
so
wonderful
somebody
is that?
was actually listening yesterday.
Yes.
One person.
But hold on, we've
Let's have a round of applause. Well done. Nigel, one more.
We've got 2 very nice single.
Oh, come on.
Hi.
Hello?
I'm Cecilia. I'm not from here.
Where are you from?
I'm from Barcelona.
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 Barcelona. ¿Cómo está?
Super bien. ¿Y tú?
Very good. That's all I knew. Yes.
So we have a team of 2, and we have a multi-sensorial nano printed particle ice cream experience. And so the way it works is that you have a room, and this nanoparticle ice cream is floating in the air. You choose the flavor that you want, and you walk in, and you taste it, you smell it, you feel it on your skin, and this is how you would experience the future of ice cream.
Ooh.
Round of applause! We need this. Oh, my
Hold
word.
on. Now, I think we need to agree something here. We've got 3 big prizes. Do we think the essential lick gets a prize?
Yes?
Whoa, I'm running. Where were they? That's for you. You have to start licking it now. Okay.
Who else, Nigel? Who else?
I think that nanotechnology...
We need... I just call it Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
The Willy Wonka experience. From Barcelona. You choose the last one because otherwise it's getting too sick.
Hang on. No. Let's get this magnetic thing going. Which idea do you think was the best of the rest? Shout out. What do you mean? Did you say yours? Right. Well, that's okay. You put your hand up first, so you win. You know, if you're not fast, you're last. Well done. You've got to do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now that might have seemed to you 10 minutes of fun, and it is. But Nigel and I didn't travel from the UK yesterday just for a bit of fun. We came here to challenge you to create ideas that your competition have yet to think of. We have just given you a technique called the 2-minute challenge. It sounds obvious, it sounds easy. But when we said, and you only have 2 minutes, the majority of you in this room went, and then for 120 seconds, you all came up with ideas. Would I be right in thinking, and we didn't go around everybody, am I right in thinking right now that Nigel and I can look out to this room and ask you this question? Did you come up with an idea that currently is not available in Riga? There you go. There's your magnetic idea. It's called the 2-minute challenge. Get your magnetic team, get your perfect team together and create these moments. But don't take any more than 2 minutes. It should only take you a minute to come up with the ideas and a further minute to write them down.
And you know what we didn't need? We didn't need meeting rooms. We didn't need to have agendas.
Nope.
We didn't need to spend 3 days on a planning committee. Riga came out with 10 phenomenal ideas, very simply, by just doing the challenge. What are you doing in your organization to create perfect idea?
The ice cream idea was not just a fictitious question. 18 months ago, we were in Dubai. We went to the Dubai Mall. 1,200 stores in the Dubai Mall, and only one business stood out for doing something completely different. It was an ice cream parlor. We walked over to the ice cream parlor and said, "Ice cream, please. What would you like?" We picked the flavors. What can we have? Corn with a But this one business created the third. It was twice the price of the other two, and we turned around and said, "We've got to have that." The person got a corn, but also got a knife. I said, "Do you mind if I take a photograph?" "That's fine." The lady on the right is serving us. Thank God the lady on the left wasn't. Ladies and gentlemen, after she'd finished with the knife, she passed us over the ice cream and said, "There you are." That is what differentiation looks like. That is the magnetic idea created by a brand called Amarino, set up by 2 brothers. It's taking the world by storm. If you go to Amarino on Instagram, on Facebook, on their website, nobody has ever bought a normal ice cream. Everybody pays for the experience that no other competitor provides. You have the perfect partnership. You have the perfect team. You're going to create the perfect idea from the team. There's only one final thing that you need to take away from this conference to make this all happen, to create the perfect day for your team and your customers. One final thing. Nigel?
And that's called perfect focus. Because our fear when you leave this conference is a simple phrase that says, when all is said and done, much more is said than done. So I want to share with you that if you really want to create phenomenalness, you need to have razor-like focus, magnetic idea that you follow through. So I'm going to ask for a volunteer in a minute to come on the stage and do a little exercise with me. And it's called the arrow exercise. Now, all I need someone to do is to come to the front of the stage.
Should we ask, who would like to come to the front? Who would like to be on the stage? Show of hands, where are you? Because we will just pick somebody out at random and we'll drag you. Oh, gentlemen here, come to, let's have a round of applause. Welcome, sir, welcome, onto the stage.
Do you have life insurance? What? Do you have life insurance? If you die, are you going to get, you're covered? Okay, fine. So come up here, sir. So, it's Gerhard, yes?
Yeah, yes, from Germany.
Guten Tag. How are you?
Very fine.
So let me tell you what's going to happen. I think that's a better one. I'm going to put this arrow just there. But you need to listen very carefully. Very carefully. I want you to create in your mind perfect focus of something that you want to create. What is it that Gerhard really wants to achieve in 2018, 2019? What do you want? What do you want to create? What's the big goal for you?
Well, one of the goals, I retired 10 years ago, so it's to be happy and to have fun and to join the conferences like here.
Okay, so you're already happy, I can see that. What do you want to create? Is it for you, for your family, for your children? Tell me something that you want.
Happy life.
Okay, but what does that look like, a happy life? What does it look like?
Oh, to be content with your life.
Okay. We'll just use the word content. Hold on. Who took where's the mic? No, I don't want the mic. There's a reason why I don't want the mic. I don't want him holding a mic.
Give us a hit.
Okay. I want you to stand just here. And I'm going to put the arrow just there. Okay. But I need you to watch me. You're going to have your hands like this. No, watch me. This is when you need to focus. When you can see your happy life in your mind, I want you to do this. I want you to shout out, magnetic! And I want you to stamp forward, holding on to the word magnetic. Does that make sense? But the arrow's going to be in your neck.
This is the last time you might ever see Gerhard, so focus.
Hands like this, please. Neck back. And what you're going to do is you're going to stamp forward with your right leg, and you're going to do this. No. That's not stamping. That's doing German dancing. Okay? I need you to go, magnetic! Do that. Try that.
Magnetic!
Okay, just watch me. Not magnetic. Magnetic! You ready? Do that.
Magnetic!
Brilliant. Okay. The arrow's going to be going here. Neck back. Hands up. Neck back. I've even got the colours for you here. Look. Even the right colours for you. When you're ready, I want you to stamp forward, focusing on what you want, focusing on what you want, and shout out magnetic!
Magnetic!
Woo! Stay there, because I've lost the arrow here. Hold on, here's one part.
I think it's gone in 4 parts, Nigel.
Where's it gone? Where's the other bit?
It almost killed me.
Oh, no, that's the old one. Here we go. If you want to create the perfect day, and you want to have a perfect team, and you have a perfect idea, and you have perfect focus, what you can create is magic in Latvia. The question is that what you're going to do? So that's a present for you, from me and Geoff. Give him a big round of applause.
Well done. Fantastic.
So ladies and gentlemen, our time is virtually up. We've got about 20 seconds to go. You created a fantastic idea by having a perfect moment with perfect focus. On behalf of Geoff and I, we wish you every success. We want Latvia to be magnetic. We want you to accomplish all of your dreams. But have the perfect day, have a perfect team.
And we wish you every future success for 2018 and beyond. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful conference. Thank you very much.